Hello, my name is Friba Rezayee. I was born and raised in Afghanistan. I'm also Afghanistan's first female Olympic athlete, and I now lead a non-profit organization called Women Leaders of Tomorrow in Vancouver, Canada. The reason I decided to move to Canada from Afghanistan because I wanted to escape the Taliban regime and the extreme patriarchy of Afghanistan and the risks that I was facing and the dangers that I was facing. It has been very devastating to see that the Taliban have been issuing new edicts every day, banning women from all the normal activities that people would do. It's really hard on Afghan women to comprehend the fact that their basic human rights and basic freedom and every aspects of their lives have been taken away by the Taliban, and the Taliban trying to erase them from the society, from every inch of a society. And this is a gender apartheid. This is extreme version of misogyny and extreme version of patriarchy. I founded Women Leaders of Tomorrow, a non-profit organization to empower Afghan women through education and sport. We have different programs. We have scholarship programs with the Canadian education institutions, and we have sports program called GOAL, G-O-A-L, which stands for Girls of Afghanistan Lead. We also have online education program. It's an alternative to schools. So it's a learning and teaching platform for the girls who are in Afghanistan to study online. I was invited by the International League of Feminists in France, and actually in Paris city, for the International Day of Olympism on June 23rd. We were there to support and show solidarity for the Afghan female athletes. During my meeting and stay in France, I had the pleasure and honor to meet with Mayor of Paris, Anne Hidalgo. She was very, very nice, and she was very kind to me. She was very welcoming. When I shared my concerns and my passion for Afghan female athletes, especially in the sport of judo, she was very welcoming, and she invited me to come and watch the Paris 2024 Olympic Games opening ceremony in Paris, right by the Seine River. And that was the biggest thing and the most beautiful thing that I experienced in the year of 2024. And for me, it was even more special because I went to the Olympics after 20 years, exactly 20 years. I was honored to see my friends competing at the 2004 Paris Paralympic Games, Zakia Khudadadi. She is originally from Afghanistan. She represented Afghanistan at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games, but unfortunately she was at the Olympic Games in Tokyo when our central government collapsed in Afghanistan, so she couldn't go back to Afghanistan. But because of help of Paralympic Games and as well as French NOC and folks in France, she was able to come to France. And when she received the invitation for France, she received a warm welcome. She was greatly supported by the French community there. Zakia always shared really, really good stories, motivating and really nice stories about INSEP, the training center where she trained. She has a very good memory from there, and I was very grateful for her. And when she was invited to carry the Olympic torch in Paris, she invited me as well. And then she got the first bronze medal in the sport of taekwondo at the Paralympic Games. And she is the first woman from Afghanistan to receive or secure such a medal from the Paralympic Games. Now she's an icon, she's a role model. She's basically a hero for all the Afghan women and girls. I must say that this was only possible for her to achieve such a accomplishment and achieve this medal at the Paralympic Games because she was in France, because she received support from the French community as well as from the French NOC and the French Paralympics. My favorite French word is liberté.